Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
Could joy and humor be included in schools? How can this be done? It's not so much about constantly making people laugh or anything like that. Rather, it's about keeping a positive attitude in the face of adversity. What are the benefits of accepting life with a good sense of humor? Good humor generates stability, peace, tranquility, and mental health. A person in good spirits inspires confidence, makes life more pleasant for others, and reduces stress levels. It's not about having to smile as if it were an obligation. Good humor arises in people who have found a good reason to live and strive. What are the keys to not losing that sense of humor? We must try to distance ourselves from negative news, which sells the most and fills the news broadcasts. Turn off your phone and connect with life. Have a plan that motivates you. Dedicate your time to making life more pleasant for others, and don't waste a single second of your precious time spreading slander. What key points should parents keep in mind when raising their children? The most important thing is knowing what is right and not letting our children be the ones in charge at home. The home is the first place where children learn to obey and be disciplined. Parents are the ones who know what needs to be done. A family is not a democracy. Parents must know how to exercise authority appropriately. How can you deal with a tantrum, 5 failing grades, or a serious problem with good humor? The most important thing is to analyze the causes of the failure. Giving a severe scolding or imposing excessive punishments is usually of little use. Is the failure a personality problem? Do they have learning difficulties? Are they having relationship problems? There are 1,000 possibilities. That's why we must coordinate our parenting with our child's teachers, who can provide important clues to pinpoint the problem. Is this generation of parents prepared to face these difficulties? The problem is that some fathers want to remain perpetual teenagers and have serious difficulties taking responsibility. Being involved in the family from the beginning prevents all sorts of serious problems in the future. What is the role of parents and families in the education of their children? We are the protagonists, the ones responsible, and the ones who must lead the way. If a family instills values, the child will grow up well-mannered, even if they don't attend the best school or have a less than ideal teacher. What values, knowledge, skills, or abilities should students have at the end of their educational stage to speak of an adequate educational system? Tolerance, reflection, the ability to exercise abstraction and imagination, emotional intelligence, respect for differences, problem-solving skills, and self-awareness. Everything that fosters critical and rational thinking, not criticism, everything that no screen will give us. Also, we must support vocational training. We must respect the teacher's judgment and guide specific students toward a professional future that aligns with their psychological and mental capabilities. What measures could be taken against school failure? Creating a study environment in the family, allowing teachers to guide the student, and motivating students to discover the joy of knowledge.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful